Hi LEGO fans! Hump Day rolls around again as we embark on the second half of Advent and our countdown to Christmas. I have another 5 fabulous or feeble festive fancies to free from the cardboard flaps of doom, and 16 points to award to the worthiest gifts. Yesterday's least worthy gift was from LEGO Harry Potter. Their feeble fountain fought for favour but floundered, fetching just 1 point. It was also a bad day for the Marvel Avengers, with a workbench and tools pulling in just 2 points. Friends managed a mid-table performance and got 3 points for their strangely undecorated Christmas tree, while City punched above their weight, getting 4 points for this computer desk. The winner by some margin was LEGO Star Wars, managing to raise a smile and 5 points with their reindeer-inspired gonk droid. In the race to be Advent Calendar of the Year, LEGO Friends is failing with 33 points. LEGO City continues to claw their way back up with 38. And LEGO Star Wars has amassed a most impressive 40 points. Harry Potter also has 40 points, so we have a tie for second place. Back in the top spot are the Avengers with a slim 1 point advantage. Will day 13 bring bad luck, as most Western nations believe, or will it be a lucky day as believed by Hindus, Greeks and Thai people? I guess we shall find out. Today we're starting out with the leaders, Marvel Avengers, and I'm looking for door number 13, which is just here. Not too bad today. Let's see what we've got behind this cardboard portal of joy or despair. And oh, it's a minifigure. Oh no, that's a character. I don't know their name. I'm going to have to look it up. I think this is one of the characters from Black Panther. Possibly the second movie. Is it Wakanda Forever? Yeah. Really nice minifigure. I really dig that spear actually, and nice printed torso, but I don't know whether this will be exclusive in any way. Let me put this character together, do a little research, and then we shall take a closer look. It's always a good day when you get a minifigure, and a better day when you get an A-list minifigure, or B-list, I'm not really sure. Truth be told, I had to go and research this character. I think the name is pronounced Okoye, but I'm sure you will vigorously correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. This minifigure is not exclusive and appeared in the 76214 Black Panther War on the Water set. I believe this character comes from the second movie, Wakanda Forever. I've got to confess, I've never seen Black Panther, and I don't even know Wakanda movie it is. Okoye's accessory is an impressive looking spear. Well, truth be told, it's not that impressive, but I'm not going to be the one to tell them. The spear is made up of 3 different elements and certainly looks the part. The gold lightsaber handle definitely adds to the visual appeal. Less impressive are the standard black unprinted legs. Thankfully there's a very impressive torso print to make up for that. It's even more impressive when angled towards the light to make the metallics stand out. That tribal design continues on the back of the torso with some very impressive crisp printing. Speaking of impressive printing, I almost totally missed the printing on the back of the head. I guess these would be tribal tattoos. The vibrancy of printing on brown plastic is not great when LEGO produces characters depicting a person of colour. That said, when you do get up close, it's a really nice facial print. You can see how LEGO has tried to lay down some white ink to make the overprinting more vibrant. It's good, but it's not quite there yet. For a little bit of heavily abbreviated backstory, Okoye is the head of Wakandan Armed Forces and Intel. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to stop Thanos from completing the Infinity Gauntlet. Although not one of the best known Marvel Avengers, Okoye is a great minifigure, especially with that badass spear. Will that be enough to spear gift of the day? We'll find out later in the video. So not a bad start, it's always a good day when you get a minifigure, but let's see what we're going to get from LEGO Star Wars. Behind door number 13, and we have... oh, it's a ship, it's a ship. I think I actually know what this one is. I think I've seen one of these before. Alright, that looks like an Imperial shuttle, although I'm going to go Google it and make sure, because I don't know whether they're meant to be grey or white. Yeah, it looks like an Imperial shuttle, slightly fiddly to put together, but good, decent part count today. Let me put this ship together, I'll go research it, and I'll join you back here in a second. Once again deviating from any form of festivity, LEGO Star Wars has gifted a Lambda-class T4A shuttle. This is more commonly known as the Imperial Shuttle and is used by high-ranking Imperial officers. I asked Darth Vader where he got his festive sweater. Apparently he shops at the Darth Mall. One of the most impressive features are the hinged wings, which can be lowered on docking and raised on taking off. Also hinged in the case of this LEGO model is the flight deck. Propulsion is provided by two 204 sublight ion engines. Here you see them depicted in translite blue. The ship is also equipped with a hyperdrive, which makes it nearly as fast as Mrs. H setting off from a set of traffic lights. The primary weapons are a pair of Taman back KX-5 laser cannons. LEGO has recreated this iconic craft many times. The first time in 2001 with the 7166 Imperial Shuttle. Even with this small-scale version, LEGO has still managed to incorporate some of the grey detailing on the impressive Delta Wing. It's an impressive and well-executed advent calendar gift, but this has been done a number of times before, even in advent calendars. We got one in 2011, 2014, and in 2017 we got the pimped up black version owned by director Krennic. It's a good gift, but it's going to have to work really hard to compete with a kick-ass minifigure. So a pretty decent first couple of gifts from day 13, but let's see what the boy wizard is going to bring forth and conjure for our delight. Oh, it's a minifigure. Ooh, now, my first instinct is to say that's Dumbledore. You know what, I don't think it is. That has to be, actually this would really fit with the Hogsmeade theme. That looks like Aberforth. That would be Dumbledore's brother. Because, I mean, the hair isn't white. That's a good giveaway there. I guess the glass as well, that would be from the pub. And the beard's different as well. Oh, that is nice. If this is Aberforth, if I can speak, I'm so excited. I will check, and if it is, I think that's the first time we've had an Aberforth minifigure, which is, yeah, certainly something that a Potterhead like me would geek out about. So let me put this character together. I'll verify what I think, and we should take a more detailed look. If you tore open door 13 of the Harry Potter calendar and thought you got a grumpy Dumbledore, you, my friend, are forgiven. This slightly younger wizard, the second son of Percival and Kendra Dumbledore, is Aberforth. Aberforth is the owner and barman of the Hogshead Inn in Hogsmeade, one of my favourite places in the world. Yes, I love going to Florida, and I love getting a pint of beer at the Hogshead. I was even fortunate enough earlier in the year to go to the one in Hollywood. Aberforth's accessory is a drinking goblet which matches his occupation as a barkeeper, or as we call it in Britain, a publican. After a quick shave, we can take a closer look at Aberforth's outfit. The most disappointing part is the use of standard purple legs. If you look at the printing on the torso, I believe this is meant to continue down onto a printed part. Maybe we'll see another one of these minifigures in the future. The torso design is quite faithful to the character's costume. I just wouldn't have printed this on purple. Aberforth's costume is not nearly this vibrant. LEGO did thankfully nail the double buttons on the vest. Normally obscured by Aberforth's hair, we do have some printing on the back of the torso. This shows the creases and the hood of Aberforth's robes. The torso is exclusive to this character, and the character is exclusive to the calendar. After a little restorative potion, we can take a look at Aberforth's luxuriant beard. The beard is not a new element, but it does suit the character very well. The same could be said for that sleek grey hair. In order to truly appreciate the facial print, I think we're going to have to make that beard disappear again. The facial expression is quite severe and a good match for the character of Aberforth. It's also a brand new facial print and exclusive at this time to this minifigure. 3 house points for Gryffindor. The alternate expression is much more warm and kind. It's quite reminiscent of the late great Dumbledore. As one of the less well-known Harry Potter characters, this one is definitely for the Potterheads. But being a Potterhead, I really like the obscurity. I've got hundreds of these minifigures, so it's nice to get somebody new for a change. Nice enough to give it gift of the day? We shall see, my friends, we shall see. A 2 minifigure day is a good day indeed, but can LEGO friends make it a hat trick? I've got to hunt for door 13 now because in their infinite wisdom they put it in a different place. And I really am stalling for time here because I can't see it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Up at the top. I know you guys are screaming at this screen or the TV or however you watch YouTube. Well, that's not a minifigure. It's certainly colourful. I wonder... Oh, you see, we've got a star. And then, I guess these are meant to be Christmas lights or baubles. You know what? They've only gone and separated the Christmas tree into 2 days of gifts. So the undecorated Christmas tree we got yesterday kind of makes sense now, although we will judge every gift on its own merit and not how it looks put together. So I'm not going to be decorating the Christmas tree. I'm going to be judging this crate and the various 1x1 pieces that come with it. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, LEGO friends. And so from LEGO friends, we have the gift we needed yesterday. It's a crate complete with decorations for the Christmas tree. I once found a crate of snails that fell off a FedEx truck. It was ex-cargo. Having the crate element with a lid is much better than just having a bunch of random parts. Perhaps you guys could have learned something from that marvel. To go with the crate, we have a really nice selection of 1x1 tiles in various pastel and translucent shades. I'm sure they would look great on this Christmas tree if it were behind today's door. Today's decorative package also includes a star for the tree we got yesterday. This is a really cool element, but it does look like a ninja throwing star. Mrs. H didn't believe I could kill somebody with one. I said, sure I can. The really nice thing about these small parts is that LEGO has included a spare for every type of element. Now I could be totally dismissive of this gift and say it's an add-on to yesterday's tree, but in its own right this is actually quite a nice thing. I mean, who hasn't got a box full of Christmas decorations? The crate element is a sizable thing and the 3x4 plate to cover it up is also a nice addition. The colour palette of the decorations is really nice and overall this is quite a pleasant gift. Maybe not gift of the day territory, but not a complete disaster. I guess the fate of LEGO friends will be determined by our last calendar. Our final calendar for today is LEGO City, which has been improving recently, so let's see if they can build upon previous days' successes and hopefully give us something good today. And oh my, what is that? Looks like a throne for Aquaman or something. Alright, I think I'm sensing a theme here. I don't like the theme. So, we got the Gamer Kid, we got the computer station yesterday, and now we've got some kind of... Is that a weird gamer chair? Or something like that? Oh, what is this doing in an advent calendar? This isn't festive. This is not the spirit I'm looking for, LEGO City. Yeah, it looks like a chair. I don't know whether it will scale nicely with the thing that we got yesterday. Maybe I'll have a look. Maybe I won't give it any points if it does. But yeah, it is what it is. So let's put this, let's call it the gamer chair together and we shall take a look at it. And so our final gift of the day is this gamer's chair from LEGO City. It reminds me of those fancy gaming chairs you see at most yard sales and abandoned at the curbside hoping somebody will take it away. I got one of these for Mrs. H, but she didn't like the way it span. She eventually came around. As advent calendar gifts go, this is certainly different. Different in a good way? I'm not so sure. The gaming chair stands on a round base and even has a lever which would usually be used to adjust the height. A colour coordinated light green stud stands in for the gas lift mechanism. The seat of the chair is a single element and not an element you see every day. The colour coordinated back and cushion are definitely a nice addition. The back of the chair can pivot forwards and backwards thanks to these clips. Despite being not exactly typical advent calendar fare, the chair is kind of warming on me. I do love me a good chair. In fact, when I had to get some for my garden, I got the finest Irish chairs. They were handmade by Patio Furniture. I will be judging this as a standalone gift, but I'm curious, does it work with the minifigure and the computer desk? Not really. The gamer's feet sit higher than the keyboard and that just isn't going to work. Seeing that it doesn't really work even as a component part is not giving me warm and fuzzy feelings. I think it could be judgment time. So revealed at last, we have every gift from behind every lucky door 13 of every LEGO advent calendar. From Marvel Avengers we got Okoye complete with a spear. Star Wars proved that nothing says Christmas like an Imperial shuttle. From LEGO Harry Potter we got an exclusive Aberforth Dumbledore minifigure complete with goblet. And from LEGO Friends we got a crate full of colourful tiles and a star. Finally from LEGO City, you might want to sit down for this, we got a gaming chair, because who wouldn't want one of those? But which one of these advent offerings deserves a cosy afternoon in the Hog's Head drinking mead with Aberforth, and which one deserves to get Okoye's spear where it don't belong? Let's award some points! In last place, earning 1 point for LEGO City, is the gamer's chair. It was a nice enough little build, but when you put it amongst this company, it just did not shine. Coming in fourth, earning 2 points for LEGO Star Wars, is the Imperial Shuttle. Again, a really nice build, and maybe I'm being a little harsh here, but this has been done time and time again, and there was absolutely zero effort to be any kind of festive. Middle place and 3 points goes to LEGO Friends. Sometimes I will be dismissive of multi-day gifts, but this crate full of Christmas decorations really does stand alone. Of course the question now is Okoye or Aberforth. Second place and 4 points goes to the Marvelous Avengers for the Okoye minifigure. I really like this and it looks badass with the spear, but this minifigure has been lifted directly from another set, giving us something truly unique with a brand new facial print and a brand new torso print. Harry Potter gets 5 points and gift of the day for the Aberforth Dumbledore minifigure. Some of you might find this reference a little bit obscure, but as a Potterhead, and therefore totally biased, I really like this. So the big question is, do you agree with today's scores? Do I deserve to be tossed out on the curbside like an old gaming chair for giving Lego City 1 point? Or maybe I should spend some time in Azkaban or get a taste of the Killing Curse for giving Aberforth 5 points and gift of the day? By now you probably know what I'm going to say, but genuinely, please do share your thoughts and opinions on the scoring and also the gifts in the comments. I love reading them and I do respond to many of them personally. The bonus point for festive gift of the day can only go to one calendar. It's going to Lego Friends for their box of Christmas decorations. So how does that affect the leaderboard for Advent Calendar of the Year 2023? Remaining in last place but closing the gap is Lego Friends with 37 points. They're chasing Lego City, who is 2 points ahead with 39. Seemingly unable to climb out of the pit of Sarlacc that is middle place, Lego Star Wars is in third with 42 points. With a 3-point advantage is Harry Potter with 45. And with that same 3-point advantage are the Marvel Avengers, also with 45 points. I can't believe how close it is this year. With 11 days and 55 gifts remaining, there's still time for plenty of drama. Oh yes, there will be drama. If you haven't already done so, please do hit that subscribe button, it really helps the channel. If you watch all the ads, that's even more of a bonus. I have to rush off to the editing desk, but I will be back tomorrow with every door number 14 from every Lego Advent Calendar. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, stay safe, and I'll see you one day closer to the weekend on Thursday.